tried to build my walls up, but you're taking them down. It's tearing me apart, I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again. You said it was the last time.
So good morning guys, it's your nurse Harold here again, back for another video. So hindi ito yung usual, typical na ano natin parang setup na you have lights and then background is dim. It's just an ordinary day of being a nurse, an OFW dito sa London. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning, lamig sa labas, ang ano, as in foggy, tapos sa window namin, di mo makita yung labas dahil sa parang moist lamig niya. And coffee muna tayo. I'm having this Maxim coffee. I'm a fan of Korean coffee. Not sponsored, but ang maganda lang is, di ba, I'm living in Kingston. There's a place here called New Malden, which is around 15 to 20 minutes lang by bus. And they have this big Korean shop, which is H-Mart. And of course, if you're a fan of, you know, Korean items, Korean food, coffee, yeah, it's a best place to go if you're in Kingston kasi malapit lang siya. And for me, in the Philippines, alam niyo naman when I worked before in an English academy, marami akong mga estudyante na nagbibigay sa akin ng coffee na ganito. So, it's really nice. Again, it's not sponsored, but I like this coffee. So I normally kickstart my day with a coffee. I don't know why. I like coffee so much. When I was in Ireland, ano din, same as in malamig most of the time. So you have to keep yourself warm in the morning, and coffee is actually one thing that helps you with that. I think as time goes by, yeah, naging part na siya ng system ko. Ikaw ba? Nag-coffee ka ba? Comment down below. Of course, hindi kompleto yung coffee natin if wala tayong ipapares, di ba? So I have here a Lola cupcake, which I don't know if you're familiar with this. I don't know if nasa Pilipinas pa to. I'm not sure. Paano buksan? Di ba, di ko alam paano siya buksan. Unboxing nga lang ito. Di ko pa alam paano. Yan! Ito pala siya. So, it will be our pair. So, you have cupcake, and you have coffee, and you have a cold morning. Yeah! Sakto! So to have an idea guys kung gaano kalamig sa labas, ganyan siya, oh. Wow, you can't see anything, diba? Ang foggy. Kung nawayaw ko lumabas, nakakatamad kasi ang lamig. Naka-jumper na ako. That's our Christmas tree, naka-set up na siya. So it's been like nearly 5 years, and then finally here we are together. First Christmas together soon. At that's a month from now. So wala, nakaka-excite. And yeah, see, it happens. Everything happens for a reason, as what I always say. So if you are in a long distance relationship and you know you're thinking that it will not work out, well, definitely it will work out, but it all depends on a couple. I received a couple of questions from you guys asking me kung paano nga ba ako naging nurse from Ireland going to the UK. So yeah, let me share to you my experience. So number one is your license in Ireland will not be carried out dito sa UK. Even if they have almost the same standards, yung license mo sa Ireland will be your license in Ireland. So if you want to apply for your license in the UK, you need to apply, or you need to start your application through NMC. Now, the only exemption I think that I received is that the English competency, kasi knowing na I was in Ireland for 4 years, and then there is a section on the application or requirement of the NMC na if you are living in an English speaking country for 2 years and English is the main language, then you will be exempted from the IELTS. So I was in Ireland for 4 years, so I was qualified on that one, but the only thing that you have to do is you need to provide an evidence of that, and that is, for example, your employer's letter, your certification from your employer saying that you work in their, let's say, nursing home or hospital for a period of 2 years, and your English competency or proficiency is enough to carry on your usual work or routine at work. So glad that my previous employers are very kind enough, and so they made a letter for me, my employment certificate, at the same time stating that my English is well enough. At tapos noon, I took my exam, my CBT in Dublin kasi parang may testing center doon, which is really handy. And then after, I searched for a job opportunities dito sa London, and it's just so happened na yung hospital kung saan nagtatrabaho si Kathy is, looking for nurses, and I did apply. Pagkatapos noon, I had my interview with the employer. It was a 2-step interview. The first step was about calculation. So they gave me questions, around 20 questions to calculate medication, IV drops, which is, alam niyo naman, napakahirap. But anyway, I was able to pass it. And then after is yung second interview with the panel, just asking questions about situational, and then, your backgrounds and all of that. Mahirap naman if ever nasa London na ako, but nasa ibang lugar pa din sa London or sa UK, if you know what I mean. So, tinawagan ko yung HR, and sabi nila, yeah, you actually passed. So, that was really a turning point of my life, saying like, yes, my career in the UK is finally kickstarting. Then after that, I need to apply for a visa. Dati, I usually apply for a tourist visa, which is really short term. But this time, when I passed my interview, they sent me the letter from, like, the sponsorship letter. And then that was my gateway as part of the application to apply for the working visa. Yeah, it happened. I got my visa. And yeah, flew to UK and finally started my career. And so, of course, di pa doon natatapos yung storya. Kailangan mo pa mag-OSCE, which is yung parang part 2. Now, if you're in Ireland, you have this so-called computer test, and then that's your theoretical, and you have your practical, which is parang OSCE dito. So I have to take that one, and I'm just lucky, really. Alam niyo, yung parang lahat ng timing. You're really lucky because I am really lucky kasi I was in Ireland, and then yung standards ng care ng, Ireland and the UK, hindi sila masyadong nagkakalayo. So, familiar sa akin yung mga procedure, yung mga, test, anong gagawin, parang ganon. So, it was all in timing. So, I really believe in timing, no? I mean, like, things happen for a reason. You'll just never know when. Pero, that's why I believe, no? I'm really blessed, guys, na parang, if God has a plan for you, He will actually, parang He will cultivate, He will sculpture your life, and all you gotta do is really work on it. Like, you will never know kung saan papunta, but if you always do good things, if you always plan your life, if you always put purpose in your life, I think there is really an end goal. And for me, to finally be with Kathy, which is, talagang we've been talking through many times na kung saan nilipat, dito ba or doon, dito ba or dito ba. kahit saan akong angle. Kahit saan akong angle, no? Paikot-ikot lang sa bahay. So, if you are watching this one and you have plans in life, always work on your plan. Kasi you'll never know what lies ahead. Diba? Because if you won't do anything to kickstart your plan, di mo alam kung saan ka pupunta. But if you will put in your head, I plan this one, and when I go here, my target, then that will be good. Now, hindi lahat ng plano will work out. Remember back in college, may teacher ako na palagi niyang sinasabi na if plan A doesn't work, you still have plan B, plan C, plan D, until plan whatever letter is it in the alphabet na meron. And the point is, failure will always be part of your plan, but it should never stop you from executing and from making another plan. Yeah, that's the point. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Medyo madali lang to, maybe nonsense, but yeah, I just felt na making a vlog and sharing positivity. So thank you so much for watching this video, and again, if you're new to my channel, baka naman you can click on the subscribe button, tap the bell, so that you'll be notified if I will be making more videos in the future. So I need to do a lot of things now. I'll be working tonight. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next vlog. This is Harold signing off.
I tried to build my walls up, but you're taking them down. It's tearing me apart, I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again.